Okay, streaming. Alright, part 7. This will be a shorter stream. Shorter stream. Is the volume too loud still? Alright, resume. So last time I figured out how to get to the core of the interlooper. And I found everything there, and I figured out how to get to... Oh, no way. It looks like that thing, so this is the first time I've realized, just shot out. Did you guys see that? It just shot out a probe, and it looks like it shot it out that way. That makes no sense, because I thought the Nomai died out a long time ago. But it really does look like that thing just shot something out in that direction. So that's really unusual. I don't have any reason why that would be the case, but that's what it looked like. I've always seen something going on up there, but now that I know that that is the shooter cannon thing. Oh, and I don't know what that is either. Oh, that's probably just a satellite for the Hearth planet. But so I've been thinking I should really try and get to the sun station again. I've thought about using the landing camera to potentially get to the sun station. But I know I would die a lot when I try and do that, so that would suck. But not really sure what to do since... Oh, I made it to the core of Giant's Deep as well, but the core wasn't enough. There's this electrical layer that has the very important probe inside of it, the probe tracking module, which could have the coordinates to the eye of the universe, which seems important. It does look like I should explore more on this place, Statue Island. So let's see. Oops. Statue Island. What do you have to say? Okay, I'll just go there. Not sure what to expect, but there's more to explore there. It could be connected to Ash Twin. It's nice that I can get to Giant's Deep so quickly by just crashing into the water and not needing to slow down. It's possible I could crash into an island that could kill me, but most of it's water, so I doubt that would happen. So this is Gabbro's Island, right? Maybe not. I see a campfire up there. I'm looking for the Statue Beach place. Yeah, this is Gabbro's Island. Sweet. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each loop for real. Too much power. Sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, broke might be the wrong word because it took the orbital probe cannon firing successfully at the beginning. Because it looks like, yeah, it does look like it's firing successfully. Hello again. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's down there. Hazard. I guess I just can't go that way. There's a campfire up here. But yeah, this is an island that I believe says that I found everything on it, so I'll leave. Oops. Okay. Left just in time. All right. This could be the place. Is this the right island, maybe? Hey, I think I don't want my ship to fly away when we get sucked up by a tornado, so I'm gonna go ahead and land it properly. That looks good. Now I believe the ship is safe. Alright, this might be the Statue Island then. Yep. Ah, here's the statue, maybe. Statue workshop. You can walk over here. Like a good place. This is a tornado safe zone. Oh, writing. Very good. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to know? Specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test to land me, but it's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flux will let us see a later test. Okay. Tornado is close, so I'm going to head to the safety. Nice and safe. Alright, and we're back on the ground. So that's the ash twin they must have tested. Oh, there's also a thing there. Would have been a little closer. So there's something down there. Not sure how to get down there though. Oh, it looks like it's near the water, so I could probably swim there. Hmm. This is where I came in, maybe? Yeah. Maybe there's like another place with those crystals. Well, that hurt. Maybe there's a way I can walk down instead of up with the crystals. To get to that underneath area. You know, I could just fly my ship underneath this rock and then come up into the rock, probably. So I'm going to do that. Seems like the best solution. Maybe I haven't gone this way. How did I not see this direction? Serious? Was this here the whole time? I did not realize this was here. Okay. Oh, I can read that. Excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in the workshop below inside the island. So this is like a teleportation device. There goes Gabbro's Island. Alright, back to my ship then. And I'm going to fly underneath the island. Well, that was convenient. Well, the tornado took my plan away. Let me fly around until that island drops down again. Familiarize myself with these islands. So So these are two islands then. How are they together now? Since this is just Gabra's island, right? They just like collided. Yeah, they're just they hit each other somehow. Alright, back to the other islands that I still need to explore. Here it is. So the plan is to go underneath and then up into it. Oh. Nice. Alright, not the best job of parking. Door. Oh, no way. So that was that broken door. Lots of statues. I guess this is the statue workshop then. Have I been here before? I think I have been here before, wait. Yeah, I totally been here before. Right? I'm like so confident that I've been here before. Yeah, this was like one of the first places I went, I think. Yep, I've read this before. And this will take me into an ash twin projection. So this is what ash twin must look like inside. Somehow that's what it looks like. Oops. My mistake. Expecting zero gravity here in a sec. Let's chill out in here so I don't die. Oh, do not? Maybe I could zero gravity my way over here. Alright. I think I have not been here before. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. Imagine there are two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But the end result is identical in either case. I don't know. That's just kind of paradoxical. I don't know. So let's see. Go back to the ship and check the logs. Oops. Okay, so I was on Statue Island. Like the one in the observatory. Okay. Any other new information up here? Well, at least I got the star to go away. It's fully explored. Somehow these are explored as well. Huh. So there's more to explore at the White Hole Station. And then there's the Sun Station, which I haven't been to, and Black Hole Forge. More to explore at the Hanging City, and the Quantum Caves on Ember Twin, Quantum Moon Locator. Okay. Well, a supernova's incoming. Something I've been wondering is, when a supernova happens, what does the interlooper do? So it looks like the interlooper is just gone, like it was eaten by the sun. So there is a point at which the interlooper does get eaten by the sun. Alright, Brittle Hollow. Oh, well, where did I go? There it is. So I'm gonna go through the black hole now and check out the white hole station, I guess. As long as the supernova doesn't happen. So Interlooper had a whole bunch of like super high energy stuff inside of it, I guess. So I'm interested to see like when it went inside the sun, what would have that meant? You know, also the sun station definitely got eaten up. No way. And it looks like Hollow's lantern has lost a lot of Hollow's lantern has lost a decent amount of its like lava, probably from spewing out all over the place. Oh, there it goes. Hey, I'm alive still. Not for long. And now I'm dead. Time to do a deadlift. Alright, I'm headed back to check out the White Hole Station, which was my goal before I got supernovaed. I'll have to end the stream here in about 30 minutes, but that's okay. There it is. So the black hole is somewhere over there. is that black hole at? It's kind of hard to get inside this planet so early in the loop, I guess you could call it. Not enough time to let the crust wash away. Aha, there we go. Oops, no. Ah, shoot. Okay. Quick save. I keep accidentally unbuckling while I'm like in the middle of a intricate flying operation. Okay, betcha I could get down through here. Yep. Okay, now let's go into the black hole. Okay, cool. Where's the white hole station? There it is. Right? I think so. I don't really see a place to land, but there's some ice, I guess. So let's do it. Oh. Sweet. Nope. There we go. Almost. Nope. Okay, I just need to go slow and I'll get it. There we go. So I'm at the white hole station, I guess. What more is there to explore here? If you fell through black hole. Okay, yeah, so I can warp places. But I can't bring my ship, I guess. And then there's an Ember Twin projection stone here for some reason. This is the elevator. It takes me here, and this is the go down. Do you know what? I wonder, what are the places that I can warp to? Can I warp to Ash Twin Project? Oh, this one warps only to Brittle Hollow. Well, why is there a stone? Oh. That's right. I kind of remember now. So what did that do? Okay, let me check which one I'm... So I've put it at the one by the down, the go down thing. So if I do this again, I'll do it the other way. But okay, now I warped over here. Sweet. Have I read this before? Return warp status charged. Step on the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Activate departure time, arrival time. Interesting. Okay, let's try warping just between these places a few times. Okay. I warped back here. Now return warp is probably charged. Oops. Well, let's check the map. Where am I? Yep, I'm on Brittle Hollow. Okay. The Hanging City is below. Okay. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it's to Anna's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I know I could do this. Wait, can't be clear. Have you seen those readings? If they're accurate, they would violate causality. There must be equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you en route meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and look at the problem. Weird. Okay, this is just about warping. Okay. This must be a place Ember Twin Projection Sun can be put. Oh, no way. Kind of a familiar space. I've been on Ember Twin a lot. This will give me some new readings, hopefully, that I haven't read before. Okay, let's go. They were new. Okay. Reviewed the records you sent, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receival slightly before departing on the White Hole Station. Oh, that is problematic. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments could... Okay. Measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before stepping into the teleporter? That is absurd. Confident the reading is inaccurate. She kindly helping me to recreate the phenomenon at the high energy lab we're designing. More data. Ember Twins equator. Come here at once. So the energy lab is on Ember Twins equator. Okay. I don't disagree. It would mean our inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding the universe. We would have to reconsider all our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. How strange. Okay. Well, I think that answers a lot of my questions. And now I can go to Ember Twin. But for now, Loki, what if I switch the place of this thing to this side, right? Will anything be different? My ship is slowly going away from here, which sucks. Oh well. Okay. It seems like everything's kind of the same. So I'm not sure what the difference, if any, is between using the gem thing in one place versus the other, because this is the same end location, isn't it? Yes, everything is kind of the same. So I don't think I understand what was different now that I put the little ball thing on the opposite end. Let me go back to my ship. Ship. Where'd you go? There you are. Hello, ship. Let's check the ship log. Okay, so I have... Yay, so I did finish exploring the White Hole Station then. Okay, every Norma warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Use the tower must be standing on a warp platform and aligned with the corresponding astral body. Nomai noticed something strange. Appear the... Yep. Negative time interval. Weird. Northern Glacier. North Pole of Brittle Hollow, covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. But there's more to explore there. And then the high energy lab, where they further investigated negative time in the canyon on Ember Twins equator. That seems like an easy enough place to get to, so let's go there. Ember Twin is right there. Slow and steady. So I'm looking for an energy lab. Not sure what an energy lab looks like, but maybe it's here. Okay, I'm safe. I know there's a lot more to explore on Ember Twin generally. Alright, F. I've read this before. So, this close to the end of a loop, I'm not really going to be able to explore much on Ember Twin. But why not check out Ash Twin somewhere? Anywhere worth checking out on Ash Twin? I don't know. The Northern Glacier has more stuff, I guess. On Middle Hollow. Okay. Let's check this out. Oh, where am I now? Back on Brittle Hollow. Oh, interesting. So this is somewhere else on Brittle Hollow. Oh, shoot. Well, dang. I should go back there then. Okay, let me hurry up and die. Dang, yeah, okay. So I have like 2 places to go. I need to find the energy lab on Ember Twin. And then I need to warp again through that warp station. That same warp station I just warped through on Ash Twin. Alright, where is the sun? There the twins are. And slowing down. Okay, so somewhere along this equator, there is a energy lab. Let's test here first. Oops. No. Okay. Okay, I made it. So I need like a road sign or something to tell me where the lab is. Guess I just have to explore. Which is very surprising considering I'm playing Outer Wilds. Who would have thought I'd have to explore? So this is a cannon of some kind? Right? I know this place. Sunless City is another place I should explore later. What's up there? Nada. This goes to the North Pole, so it can't be the right place. Oh, is there something behind you? Oh. still looking for some sort of energy lab. That looks an awful lot like an energy... Wait, is that just the escape pod from another angle? That could just be the escape pod from another angle, but I do say it looks energy lab-esque. It is the escape pod. From another angle. This is that cave that I keep going, that I've been to before many times. Okay, med pack. And the energy station still eludes me. This could be the place where I just was. Yes, this is a place I've already been. And this goes to the North Pole. Oops. No. Come on, man. I can't fly. Okay, I made it. Maybe there's an energy lab somewhere around here. Oops. Okay. Maybe there's an energy lab around here somewhere. I hope. Dry lake bed at the North Pole. Northern lake bed. Okay. Oh, so this was a new ship log updated. Yeah, there's the rock. Hmm. Okay, let's go to the other side. I cannot find the energy testing thing. It's on Ember Twin, right? Okay, no way. This has to be it. Shoot. Oh, Ghost Matter. Okay, this is the Sunless City. And this has to be the energy factory, or the energy generator. I don't know how I didn't see this earlier. Okay. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment. From the findings, High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ashford project. If you're here to help or even just observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong, although it's inconvenient. The lab currently can only be accessed from the path in Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have an enormous consequence. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Okay, so that door is damaged. High Energy Lab. Okay, sweet. So this is it. I finally found the High Energy Lab. But in order to get there, I do need to travel through the Sunless City. There's a projection thing here. My ship is over there. Okay, back into the ship. I hope I can get into my ship. Now I'm off to Sunless City, right? So this is the high energy lab then. This leads to Sunless City, which will allow me to get inside the high energy lab. Yippee. Oh shoot. Except now the ash is too much. So instead I'm going to run over to Ash Twin and project myself somewhere and then explore wherever it projects me to. Hold up. Let's check out this dish. Huh. Fair enough. No. Sweet. Shoot, I suck at flying. Let's see. Is there a projection thing? There is a projection thing in there. Okay. There might be multiple projection things on Ash Twin then. Well. I already read this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I read that. Now let me teleport. Come on, before I supernova. Hurry up. I don't need to get supernovaed. Okay, good. Okay, and I forgot that that was the situation. Okay, well, I survived. Okay, I'm gonna end stream here, but I'm definitely in an interesting place. I want to explore that area that I get teleported to without instantly jetpacking myself into the abyss.